Hi there, it's Lo again, aka Jachinoy. For today's video, I would like to share with you the empty palettes that I've been collecting because, like, I think November, December, I got interested on depotting eyeshadows. Depotting meaning you take out all the eyeshadow pans from the palette and transfer it to a bigger pan. Why people do that? Because mas compact. It's more compact if you place it all in one empty palette, because you know palettes, right? There will be some spaces on it, and it will be you will collect a lot of palettes when you compare it to a one palette. If you put everything here, I think this one, I believe I got 8 palettes. You know, the Wet n Wild no, not the Wet n Wild, this one, the Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes, the small one that got I think 5 or 6 colors. This will fit like 3 or 4 sets. So yes, I would like to share with you what I have, and if you like to know what empty palettes that I have, then keep on watching. Okay, the first empty makeup palette that I would like to share you is from MAC. MAC. Everybody thinks that this is expensive, but no, it's not. I believe this is like $20+. I forgot what it's called, but I'm going to link down below at the description bar. So it looks like this. It's transparent and it's black at the back, and when you open it up, it's a hard clear plastic, and here are my eyeshadows. If you notice, I place all my nude eyeshadows here. I cannot remember what are the palettes that I place here, but I believe I got... I remember. You know the Reveal 2 from Coastal Scents? Like, it's a dupe for the Urban Decay Naked Tree palette. I place it here. So these are the colors. And some of the colors are... I really cannot remember what palette is it, but yes, some of them I put the name at the back, but some of them I don't. So like for example, this eyeshadow, I place a magnet here because this eyeshadow pan is not magnetized. Although this black pan, it's magnetized. Is it magnetized? Yes, it's magnetized. Then that's why I just need what do you call this? This stainless, so it will just magnet. So this is my nude one. So as you can see, okay, some of the powders are here. The only downside of the potting, okay, the upside first of the potting is that it's very, well, it's kind of a very geeky way, because you need to burn the bottom part of your eyeshadows palette, especially if they are just your old plastic or cardboard type eyeshadow palette, especially yung mga Coastal Scents, mga BH Cosmetics, yan. It's really nice to transfer them here. I think if I remember, this is 2 eyeshadow palettes. So the only downside of that is you need a lot of patience, because if you don't have patience, you're going to break some eyeshadows. Like this one, I broke it at the... okay, you can see my camera. Like this one, I broke it while popping out the eyeshadow pan. But afterwards, after I've done it, but this one is quite easy for me, and they're not very stickly glued on the cardboard. After I've done it, it's very rewarding, because you can see everything is here. And the good part also is that it doesn't, my makeup, my eyeshadows, it doesn't have a name. So if ever I do makeup tutorials, I don't need to have the name on it, and I just want them to be condensedly compact here. So this is the MAC Empty Palette, which is, you can see it's kind of glaring. Let's measure it so that you know if this is what you wanted. I'm just reviewing it as well. At the same time, this is like 4.5 inches. It's about 7 inches. And the thickness, I like the thickness as well. It's about half an inch. It's magnetized and it's very compact. And yes, I like it. I like it so much. The second one, the second biggest is the famous Z palette. I'm not so sure, but I guess they're the ones who started the empty palettes, like, you know, depotting the eyeshadow palette pans to a bigger one so that it will be condensedly compact rather than the small eyeshadow pan. So if I'm not quite sure, I cannot remember. I believe this is a large or a medium. I think this is a medium in a zebra print. So it says there Z palette. Yes, this as in letter Z palette. I don't know where they got their name, that one, but it's very cute because it's transparent as well. And these are my eyeshadows. So if you have any Wet n Wild small eyeshadows, like you're walking on eggshells, like that, this one I have it here, I believe, and yung mga sikat nilang 5-color pan, everything is here. I put it by set. So it has this definer, brow bone, crease and eyelid color, and yung iba I already put it in the side. I can also put it here. And what else? Okay, this one, these two are just blush and bronzer from Too Faced Christmas huge palette. So yes, it's just here. So if you can see, I can just bring this palette and I can just travel with it, and all the colors that I need is here. So yes, I'll show you the comparison of the MAC and the Z palette. I will put it on top of each other. So this is how it looks like. So a bit bigger and a bit wider, and the thickness almost the same. It's magnetized as well. And the nice part of Wet n Wild eyeshadow palettes, the pans is already magnetized. So it's already metal. So when you put here, it's going to stick on it. And yes, this is the Z palette. Second palette, okay. Third and last palette is, of course, I got addicted, like what I said, depotting, right? Then I saw Wayne Goss. If you don't know who is Wayne Goss, he is a famous makeup artist in UK, and he has his own YouTube channel. I'll link it down below as well, because I will put my credits to him, because he plays one day an empty makeup palette that he used, because he's a professional makeup artist, right? So where does he put his single eyeshadows? Well, he puts it at his My Kit Co. You see, this is the brand My Kit Co. It's transparent as well, and it has a black back at the back, and it has this very cute drawing. And yes, these are all my colored eyeshadows. So I believe I put here my Chi Chi eyeshadow palettes. Chi Chi eyeshadows are from Australia. And I put as well my very old Too Faced. There's a Christmas holiday collection. And it's so big and it's so cute, but I needed to put it in a palette, makeup palette, because that one is so thick. So I have it here as well. Then you can place as well the names. So if I can take one, well, it's very magnetized. This one you can put as well the names. You can just get a marker and place the name on it. So this one, my Too Faced ones, they have names on it. Then I just place a marker. And this one, it doesn't, because these are my Chi Chi eyeshadows. So this is how it looks like. Diba? Is it so nice, so dense, and they're just properly there. I can also bring this for traveling. Yes. So let's compare. This is the My Kit Co. This is the Z palette. And this is my MAC. So you see as well the thickness. This one is slimmer, the My Kit Co. it's like small, medium, large. So yes, these are my 3 palettes. And okay, let's compare. Probably you can't even imagine. Let's just take the Morphe palette. Recently I reviewed the 35F. I'll just open it. Yes, a 35F. This is Fall into Frost. Whoa, makeup palette. Yeah, if you haven't seen my review, I'll put the link below. Yeah, so this is it, right? It has 28 shimmer metallic eyeshadows, and these are 8 matte colors. Yes, so this is the Morphe, right? The 35 pan palette. This is the My Kit Co. You see, so the 35F, the Morphe, it's bigger, but the My Kit Co, it's wider. Then this is the Z palette, and this is my MAC. So yes, that's about it. I hope you'd like my review, and it will give you some guidelines or knowledge on what empty makeup palette you would like to invest in. And yes, like and subscribe, and see you next time at my next video. Bye bye.